What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to talk about price action zones. What are they and how to trade them? So what exactly are price action zones? Price action zones are ranges in which you see displacement or aggressive price action when we are trading in this range. So if we look here, every time we come through this range here, we get displacement down, displacement up, displacement back down through this range here, reject here, and then we get displacement back up. You've probably noticed this in your trading, you just don't know how to trade them. But don't worry, the wait is over. Now let's dive into a live example here. So right here on NQ, we actually have a really good example of a price action zone here. Now looking at NQ, you will notice something in this range. Price repeats the same thing every time in this range. Aggressive price action up, buyers stepped in because they understand, guess what? Once you lose this range, what's going to happen? Aggressive price action down, right? What happens here? Aggressive price action down to this range. What happens here again? Aggressive price action back down to this range. What happens here again? Aggressive price action back up. What happens here? Aggressive price action back down. So by now you should get the point. You can see it clear as day. Aggressive price action, aggressive price action, aggressive price action. And then if we go even more recently in time, well, hey, we had an aggressive price action on November 7th of this week. You can mark these out on any time frame. They work on all time frames. I prefer to use them on a higher time frame. Why do I like them on a higher time frame? Because if we know it's a displacement candle on the hourly time frame, that means in 1 hour we can make 60, 50 points on ES or NQ guaranteed. I like those odds, and I would want to take those trades 100% of the time. Now let's find an example on the daily time frame. So if we come here on the daily time frame of NQ, we can see something clear as day. Instantly pops out to us, right? So here we go. We have another price action zone. How do we know this is a price action zone? Well, notice the price action. Aggressive down, aggressive up, aggressive down, aggressive up, aggressive down, back to this range, aggressive up. Crazy coincidence. Look where buyer stepped in, right? Aggressive price action down and aggressive price action back up through this range. Now the fun part. Let me teach you guys how to trade it. First and foremost, you will have to have a good understanding of market structure. If you do not have an understanding of market structure, please watch my video Mastering Market Structure, and that should get you squared away. Then come back to where we are now in this video. Next, you will need to comprehend liquidity, understand what is liquidity, how to trade it, what to look for, and things of that nature. Now that you know what price action zones are, now let me teach you how to trade them. I will teach you one entry model on how to trade them. The other entry models I will only be teaching to my mentees. If you are a mentee, you already know the models. If you're not, well, you have this one model to work with. If you're looking to increase your trading returns or shorten the time it takes for you to become profitable, the waitlist for December's mentorship is now live, where I teach you everything you need to know to succeed in the market in just 2 months. Click the link down below and book a consultation appointment with me and my team. So like I said earlier, you do need to have a clear understanding of market structure. So what can we see here on the daily time frame? We have a lower high, followed by a break of structure here, followed by a lower low. Has this high taken out this high? No, this hasn't. So therefore, followed by another lower high. So now that we've identified that we are now in a bearish market structure, our job is to wait patiently till we get to this range. Now let's go down to the 30-minute to get our entry. So as we play this out, we understand market structure is down, trend is down. So our job should be to short every pop. Now, as we come back into this range here, I am not instantly just going to take the short. Why is that? Because we got no liquidity sweep. As you can see, in order to get this aggressive push down, there's one thing that we need to see, and that is a liquidity sweep. We have relative equal highs up top here. So if we can manage to sweep that liquidity, that should be enough fuel to get that aggressive displacement down through this range. And here we go. On a 30-minute, we got our liquidity sweep, just as we discussed. right? So where do we want to put our entry? We'd want to put our entry at the equal highs because we understand trend is down. We are likely to get that continuation to the downside. Now for your stop loss, I would personally put my stop loss at this 30-minute equilibrium block and look to target the bottom of the range here. So currently this is a 5.33 risk to reward. If you ask me, anything above a 2 to 1 risk to reward is a 10 out of 10 trade to take. So as we play this out here on the 30-minute, what do we notice? Aggressive price action straight to our price target, right? And that is how you trade price action zones.